OG, they've got Miracle Shadow Fiend, and Miracle Shadow Fiend, without a doubt, has got to be one of the best Shadow Fiends in the world right now.
Yeah, I mean, 8,000 matchmaking points, right? That's what you got to come back to. And this guy has played phenomenally throughout the entire tournament, so I would expect nothing less here in Game 2 in this best 5 series against Empire.
Oh, I do like this. I do like this. Smoke up straight away from Empire. They could find some action here. They're going to be able to ward themselves in. Shards are going to be thrown out. Telekinesis onto Funnick. The fight will begin. They'll try and move on to Crit. Crit gets himself up with the Blade Fury there from Notel. Heading on to 2. The first blood is going to go the way of Empire. They'll take down 1, but now the turnaround. They've found 1. They've found 2. It's a double kill for Notel. They might even get more for him. There's going to be more. They're going to third kill here for the side of OG. And now Silent could be in trouble as well. They're going to have a low dance, trying to do the best, but the Void comes out. Fly moving forward as well. He's got another decay. It will be dropped. Silent will just be able to get himself out here with fear and a low dance hitting away at Fly. Look how many stacks he's got. He's got 54 points of strength. Fly will just walk it off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the game 3 for 1. OG taking the biscuit there. Looks like they're going to send the Undying down here as well. So content with leaving Moon on his own against this Funnick Batrider, which now bottom lane, in fact, they might actually find something here. Silent, he's in a Blade Fury. Notel's chasing it down the hill. I don't know if it's going to be enough, and it's not. Another kill for Notel on a killing spree at 1 minute into the game, Draskell.
I think, honestly, if that level 1 fight doesn't happen and Notel doesn't start the game with boots, that kill also is not possible. Because Luna is one of the fastest heroes in the game outside of Enchantress at level 1. And he has Stout and boots. So I'm assuming that he came to the lane with Stout Shield, probably trying to farm, try to take fights that way. And that can get Silent back into the game. But every time you pick Luna, you kind of have to assume the enemy is going to try to pressure you, because this hero is not good in aggressive lanes.
With the phase, moving forward, Notel. The team is actually going to get cancelled here. So Low Hard Dance is on his own, hiding in the tree line. They're not aware of it at the moment. And Low Hard Dance has just got to hope that they don't come looking for him, as the OG really asserting the dominance on this lane. They'll clear out the creep wave, and they'll look to continue to push, try and take this team. Silent just being held back away from any kind of farm that he can hope to get his hands on. And OG will look to take a tier 1 here 5 minutes into the game.
Yeah, this lane went from kinda bad to really bad real quick, and it's pretty much just because of the Undying. They can't fight into the Tombstone. They just don't have the heroes for it.
And the Tombstone's been dropped. Silent, he'll turn and give it a touch. The shard's coming out, but it's not going to block off Notel. Notel still has the Blade Fury. Phase boost up in a second, but the telekinesis, the snowball, again, doing a lot of work here. They're getting a huge amount of damage from the Blade Fury, but it is a deep snowball. Shallow Grave onto himself. They'll try and turn up the kill on Fly. Fly's going to be able to walk it off. Notel moving in onto No Fair will be able to get the kill. Dominating streak now. They do take down Dazzle as well. So OG getting 2 more kills down on this bottom lane, and Empire just unable to find anything in return.
It's really rough right now for Empire. Funnick's Blink Dagger timing is going to be crucial here. He is going to get potentially tower dove here, top lane.
And Moon's going for it this time. Funnick will get taken down. Moon with another kill, and in fact, well, he might. No, okay, he's not going to think about going for more, or is he? I think he's contemplating it. He's going to go back in. No, he's going to go back out. Dancing around there with the Dazzle. But things going from good to better here for OG. 7 to 1 at the moment. It is still all about the Resolutions Viper. He's still a little bit of a way off getting that mech out. Oh, Miracle. We've talked about the Miracle runes before. He hasn't got any points for the record, but he might not need it. 1 raise. Yeah, that's... Miracle Invis rune doing the job again here at the 6 minute mark.
This is... Well, we've seen a lot of laning phases so far in this tournament not go so great. And for Empire, I think this might be one of the hardest laning phases that I've seen anyone have so far in the LAN finals here at the Asus ROG Dream League. And they're going to try to come back here a bit.
Moon is there to back him up. The Tombstone has been dropped. Fly getting off the decay, and Thorpe, he's healing himself up here. Resolution trying to commit, trying to find the kill. Will find it, so they'll bring down Fly, but now Notel from the back coming in with the Blade Fury. He'll find himself the kill onto the Dazzle, and now the telekinesis holding Resolution in place is a double kill for Notel. 3 to 4. As again, OG just absolutely destroying Empire in this early game in Game 2. 7 minutes, 11 for 2 on the board.
The advantage right now at 7 minutes is 4,000 gold and 3,000 experience. That is a gigantic lead in top lane.
Yeah. Notel's here, and he has got that Omni Slash. If Moon can control Funnick to allow Notel to close the gap, and I think he can, Notel, he's going to have to face boost up in a second. And he should be able to, he's not even in, he's the ult. Walks in, takes the kill secure there for Notel. 7 kills, 2 assists. This man has had pretty much the best start on a Juggernaut that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, the aggressive lane from OG just completely shut down Empire's safe lane. There's not really any answer from Empire. If they have the 2 supports down here, they can't engage into us.
In lane, Empire smokes up. They're going to jump in onto Moon. Moon will get the ultimate off, but he's been lassoed up by Funnick, bringing him back into the 4-man Moon. Will they be able to keep him alive? Fly's coming through, but he's not going to be able to do anything to save this man. They'll get the kill on the Night Stalker now. Empire trying to move forward for more. Tombstone will be dropped. They're trying to find Fly. Heals himself with the Soul Rip. Can they kill him? Yes, they can. Double kill here for Resolution on the Viper. They're finding the trade here, Empire, and they will get No Fear out just in time. And this time, Empire find 2 kills, and they don't lose anything in return, so some real nice play from them there in the mid lane.
That was very, very needed. It puts Resolution a lot closer to the mech. It's only 9 minutes in. Seems like a much longer game, but that's just because of how much action we've been seeing. And mostly OG going to be on the better end of it so far. Empire is starting to bite back a little bit. Funnick right now, he's a little under halfway to his Blink Dagger, as Hero's extremely beefy, and he's actually got very high CS considering he didn't have anyone stacking for him. That's the one downside of what OG actually decided to do, is you don't get the jungle stacks, and I think he was pretty much doing it for himself for the early part of the game.
Funnick moving in with the Firefly here onto Moon. Moon is going to fight back here. He's got a Void again in a second, and Funnick, oh, sorry, this man's in a lot of trouble, and Funnick, he's overstepped the mark. Moon reaches over the cliff and gets himself the kill, and
that's
Funnick
the second
just
solo kill.
Underestimating the power of the Night Stalker.
2 times he's been solo killed.
With the Eclipse, moving in onto Fly. It's not going to be enough. Miracle with the Requiem for the high ground. Will slow down the 3 of them. So they won't be able to chase down for more. And, well, OG are here. There's going to be the steal. He stole the Eclipse. Crit. There will be a snowball, and he gets the Eclipse off in time, but it does a fair bit of damage. It's not enough. Empire will find the kill. As flashy as the steal was, it doesn't matter. Empire do take down the Rubik. Now they are in a position to push if they wish to do so on this top lane.
And just showcasing the first time Empire's 5-man actually groups up together. A very nice steal from Crit. Unfortunately, everyone being in the area makes Eclipse a heck of a lot weaker, especially when you don't have any backup from your team. And this is a really good thing for Empire. I mean, they're potentially going to get this tier 1. Looks like OG are already moving across the map. They want to go for a farm in the jungle, maybe even get the rune secured here for Miracle. I guess that's a Miracle / S4 rune, right? The haste. Is that what we're calling now? He's had some pretty good rune luck so far.
He has. I mean, every game with Miracle, he's always doing something with the runes. I think that's what it is that's different to some of the other players. The fact that every time Miracle has a rune, he's always making something happen. And now he'll look to go into the Roshan pit. He's got No Tail there, as well as his buddy Flight. And they should be able to do this. Empire still with a 4-man up on the top lane. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything to contest this, and it's going to be very hard to do so if they wish to try, because OG have the full 5-man around the pit, and Roshan now at less than half health.
It's a really nice move from OG. They just realized, having the healing ward early, this lineup is very good at killing Roshan, and they don't have to really commit a lot. Like, sure, they're here in force, but just the Shadow Fiend and the Jug would have been enough. Would have taken a tiny bit longer. Miracle picks up the Aegis. Empire now deciding that it's probably a good idea to get the heck out of dodge. You don't really want to fight right now. You do have Eclipse up in about 30 seconds, but again, it's a very risky engagement for them, and I don't think they're going to get anything big, even if they do take this.
Let's see if OG want to do anything about it, and they do. They totally do. Smoked up and making a beeline for the Dire Jungle, and Empire, and they're going to get themselves out of this one.
It's a good back. Like, you do not want to fight. It's just not worth the risk. We saw last game Empire take one really big risk when they walked into the Roshan pit and they wanted to try to get that Aegis away from OG, and how badly it hurt them.
Oh, Funnick. He's only 50 gold away from that Blink Dagger. Is he going to be able to buy it before he dies? No, yes he is. He got it. He did get it. OG get the kill, but Funnick does manage to get that Blink, and that's pretty big there for Empire.
The Blink Dagger timing, it's still not actually that bad. I mean, 13 minutes in a 1v1, he actually had 4 deaths up until that point, and he still gets it around 13, so that's not too terrible. I think the hard part is playing it around Night Stalker, right? Because you're going to have to play into darkness, and sometimes that lasso is not going to be so easy, especially that really doesn't come online until you have Blink and Force Staff, and you're also playing into Crit's Rubik, who has shown in the past that he has very good reaction time, so you got to also be cautious of those lifts, because if you go in for a lasso and you get lifted right away, your team can't really help you.
As you push tier 2 falling Resolution. Moving in Miracle. He's got himself a bit of time left on this haste rune, and also that Aegis. It's going to be a very hard target for them to jump on if they wish to try and fight. They'll throw out the shards. They'll trap up the Shadow Fiend here. Moving forward as well. Time to get the slows out. Not really yet fully committing. Empire, they do have that Eclipse Silent, Mirror now turns half health. Moon's actually coming in for the silence, and the tombstone's being dropped. Omni Slash deleting the dazzle from the fight. The Crippling Spear's onto No Fear, so there isn't going to be any snowball. Blade Fury as well for No-Tail. A double kill for the Jug. Telekinesis onto Resolution. Silent does get out the Eclipse. Trying to fight Resolution, went for the TP. It doesn't work. Doesn't matter about Eclipse. They don't get anything.
Oh
GG
my God.
is called. And in game 1, Empire may have shown some hope, but game 2 is just a whole lot of nope, Andy. 18-5, 14 minutes in.
That was the most dominant performance we've seen so far. I
OG,
think
you're not messing about.
14-minute game. Empire really wanted to protect their Luna. When you pick this hero, a lot of the time, you want to make sure that you have support sitting in the area, sacrificing it